Yes.
Yay!
Hello, Lexi. Hello, Nikki and Mel and Sandra and Moran and who else is here? Anna and Ingrid and everybody else. So thank you so
Ooh,
here already. This is just
cool.
lovely. Absolutely lovely to be here. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot's been happening, and Levi's been working and I've been doing other shit. And well, one of the reasons, there's two reasons why we've come on tonight. One of the reasons is to talk about you know, pride.
Hi, gay.
Hi gay. There's an offer at the butcher shop at the minute, right? So right, so obviously, like, not everything. So we're gonna get straight into it because we have got a lot to cover tonight.
Yeah.
And not everything is always sweetness and light, and we do try to keep things as positive as we possibly can. But when some issues kind of affect us personally as gay men, we have to kind of speak out about it. And pride for me and Levi um, can be a very bittersweet time. Uh,
Yeah.
it really can because, we are, and we're not going to say identify as because we are gay men.
Yeah.
And we've never had a problem with being gay men. Now, the one thing that is being kind of enforced at the moment, I would like to say, is the word queer. Now,
Weird. Yeah.
yeah. Now, you know, whatever you decide to identify as, that is totally fine. Myself, Levi, nobody who we know have got a problem with that at all.
No.
However, the term queer is a absolutely disgusting, derogatory term that was used and always has been used through time to describe gay men, particularly, not so
Yeah.
much gay women, gay men. Um, and the word queer has got for us, and it's got associations with. Now, I'm going to be open and honest in a minute. It's got associations with queer bashing. It's got associations with brutal violence,
Mm-hmm.
perversion, AIDS, because I've heard personally from people's mouths it only happens to the queers, so they deserve to get it. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and so I find it absolutely derogatory, offensive.
Yeah.
It's not really used within the UK as a endearing term, should I say.
Well, it is by like the newer
The
generation, I
newer
suppose.
generation tend to embrace it, but the thing is, I think what's forgot about is the struggles
Yeah.
that we've endured in the past.
Yeah.
And and it has been a struggle. It's not been easy. And
Yeah.
I haven't come on here for a pity party. I'm just stating how I feel about pride and the way that the word queer is kind of like flung around as though like it's the
Yeah.
new buzzword.
It's sort of used as an umbrella term for anything different from the heterosexual norm.
Yeah, it is. And do these
Which,
people,
which
sorry,
is not something I necessarily always identify with,
yeah,
because I am first and foremost a gay man, and there are still lots and lots of challenges we face as gay men every single fucking day.
there is. Yeah, there is because I mean we live in a heterosexual world.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, what we see through our eyes is a different lens from what straight people see through their eyes. We
Hmm.
haven't got our road mapped out for us when we're born. We are constantly looking over our shoulders. We live in a fight or flight system all throughout our life.
Yeah.
I was
Why do
talking.
you think so many male diviners, and I mean, and there's lots of straight ones too, but why do you think so many are gay? It's because you've developed a heightened sense of
You
awareness
have,
throughout
yeah,
the
you,
years.
you have you have had to like always develop this heightened sense of awareness. You've always had to look over your shoulder. We've had problematic, from school, from the workplace, to adulthood, middle age to old age, and it is a very, very tough world out there. And
Yeah.
for someone to come along to use the term queer because they think, it makes them look a little bit more interesting, maybe. is completely against the grain for me. I mean,
Yeah, like, and this is obviously, this is Martin and I have talked about. We always have lots of like when we're not. Martin and I basically have a live every week. It's just that you guys aren't always there.
yeah,
So we had
yeah,
a pretty lengthy chat about this, and obviously Martin is not saying that people who are identifying as queer are just trying to make themselves look interesting. However,
yeah.
there are, and also within the tarot and oracle community, some people who have, profited from a very heteronormative life, who have all of a sudden become either an ally or begun identifying as queer without, like it's a difficult topic, but are you really part of an LGBTQ plus community when you've, say, never had a relationship with someone of the same sex?
Well, yeah, just because you've had a fiddle when you was at school, it doesn't automatically give you that right to earn that
Yeah,
word.
just
So,
because you kissed some girls when you were in high school doesn't make you necessarily bisexual, for
no, it
example.
doesn't. And this is where it gets really problematic. And it's like I feel as though, like, as a gay man now, our history is being erased.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's all about like, oh, come under our umbrella and things, and
And
you're
everything over here is colorful, and everybody has blue hair, and everybody's
it
always
doesn't work.
loving and accepting. And I can tell you now that not everybody's like that all the
They're
time.
not,
So,
because I'll tell you something, the word has got some terrible, painful, and psychological scars attached to it.
yeah.
It really
So
has.
it's basically, that we're that sometimes because of all the acceptance there is, we forget the difficult parts of that history, you know.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I mean, we have both suffered at the hands of bullies over the years.
Yeah,
Going to school every day when you're like 14 years old
yeah,
and having the shit kicked out of you and then calling you a queer bastard while I'm doing it
yeah, like every fucking day.
every fucking day.
Always being alone, always have to cycle home alone because nobody wants to be seen by you. That is a struggle, and to have somebody come in and, I don't know, sort of take your spot in that world that you fought so hard for by just exclaiming, "Oh, hey, I'm part of this community now too," without really knowing what it's about.
Yeah.
And I know I'm filling in the blanks for people that, I can't look in people's minds. I don't know people's lives histories, but it does sort of come across, at least, if these people are in fact genuine, then they're not doing their job right because they're coming across as a little phony and a little bit
Well, yeah, because I mean,
performative.
yeah, I will touch on something, and obviously, I'm not going to say who I'm talking about. Um, but I actually bought a tarot deck about 8 weeks ago, and in the forward to the tarot deck, this person said that they identified as queer, and I thought, oh, okay, brilliant,
Cool.
cool. Then I bought something else to kind of go along with this tarot deck. And now I found out that this person isn't queer. They're actually heterosexual in a heterosexual relationship with a husband and a child. And to
Yeah.
me, that is so disrespectful. And I just can't get my head around it. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Nah. It's also, when I look at gay men, specifically in the tarot and oracle space, we are very often being used as accessories by bigger authors to
Yeah,
make themselves seem inclusive and interesting.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, I could name 10 guys off of the top of my head who were at one point beloved by these fabulous, magnificent, wealthy divination authors that are, like, apparently no longer on vogue because they've been replaced by a new plaything.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And I don't know whether that can see it or whether it's just we're used as a commodity. Sandra says, I have never liked the word queer. I think it's insulting to gay men when you think how the word was
Yeah.
used in the past. Thanks, Sandra. Um, Moran said it's illegal to be gay. It was illegal to be gay in many European countries not that long ago, still less than a century. Exactly that, Moran.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I live in the Netherlands, which was the first country in the world, I think, to legalize gay marriage in the 90s
Yeah.
and the late 90s at that. And so, like, the struggle is real.
Well, yeah, 12 years ago when gay marriage was, gay marriage was made legal here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you can walk, straight couple can walk into any church, any register office at 16 years old and nobody bats a fucking eyelid. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
Uh,
exactly. Like, and we're not even, we haven't even mentioned having kids. I mean, I don't want them, but the hoops I would have to go through to have a kid,
yeah,
while I don't know, Destiny and Destiny and Jacob can just, I don't know, boop, 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 at 16 and have like 20
yeah,
kids and
that's right.
get
Yeah.
married, and
It's, it's,
nobody will bat an eyelid,
it's
Like,
just so difficult. And I wish people would realize, like, how difficult it has been. And before, you use the term queer, think about the connotations and everything that's attached to it.
yeah, like what does it actually, I mean, not even just queer, but any LGBTQ plus term.
Yeah, yeah.
Know what you're talking about.
Before you start dyeing your hair fucking blue and having a septum piercing, think about the label that you're using. Do you know what I mean?
Well, and some of these decks, I mean, it's that have come out, and books and decks. Like, obviously, genuinely believe that nobody would ever. I believe in the good in people.
Yeah.
Nobody's out there to actively harm me or you or anything
No,
else.
of course they're not.
No. What's that?
I agree, Martin. It feels like surfing on the current societal wave and dismiss any struggles of the so-called queer
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Indeed, Duran. Nikki says when she was younger, the word queer was an insult. These days, everyone and their mum is queer, and I think some people say that they are to be part of some imaginary club. Exactly that, Nikki. Thank
When I studied in Minnesota, there was this LGBTQ plus center at the college, which was something that we didn't really have in the Netherlands. Because over here you don't. I know in the UK you pay a lot for college, in America as well. In the Netherlands you don't. You pay about a tenth of what you guys would pay each year. But college and uni is very bare bones. So it's the courses and that's it. No clubs, no after school shit, no extra credit, no sports, no. It's if you can do that, but you have to pay extra for everything.
yeah,
So I wasn't used to having all these LGBTQ plus groups, and there was also this guy, and he was like, yeah, he was queer, and he identified as queer, and that was pretty new at the time, and everybody in the group was like, yeah, we don't even really get what he means. He's also with a girl, but he's not bi, he's not gay, but he's queer, and nobody knew really
it
what it meant.
doesn't even make any sense to me. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
the thing is, there's a difference in being gay and lesbian is sexuality, being queer is an identity. The two are so different. But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, everything's got lumped together, and
I mean, and I kind of understand because it's
yeah,
you know it's dice it's because they're both diversions from heteronormative life,
they
obviously.
are, yeah, but
But they are very different things.
yeah,
You know,
totally, yeah,
what you stick your cock into is very different from what you feel like,
yeah, yeah.
in my
It's
opinion.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, it is,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't stick mine anywhere, love. Thank you.
Martin's a certified bottom
Yeah.
bitch. Heard
Power
it here
bottom,
first. Power bottom, sloppy bottom.
sloppy bottom. Yeah, that's it.
No lies were
Right.
told.
Swiftly moving on. Greg Wells says won't listen to Garbage is sung the same way now. Queer, that song by Garbage.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
Um, it's just so thank you
Well,
everybody for
what we're basically saying is, everybody can be whatever they want to be. Happy Pride Month. However, use discernment when, uh, you know, purchasing these queer decks, these gay decks. That, for example, I'll name one. There was that stupid Pride deck by U.S. Games,
oh
and there were like only two actually like gay creators for that deck because they had burned their bridges with all the other gays whose art throughout the years apparently wasn't good enough. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sloppy bottom. That's
So,
me.
you know, you may think you're supporting a gay when you're buying the US Games Pride deck, but you're not really. So, if you want to support gay creators, support me, support Saint Jinx. Maybe Mariana is a fabulous
Yeah.
queer
Talking of
creator.
you know, I was going to give Mariana a shout out, and you've just like kind of. So we've got the two. We've got the Hecate one, and we've got the Lilith one. Have you
Yeah.
got the book there?
I don't have Lilith near me. She's somewhere in a box around me, but the Hecate is the newest one. It's such a good deck.
It
Like,
is. It's lovely. So support gay, lesbian people.
yeah,
And if you want to kind of like help us with the pink pound, as it used to be called.
yes, exactly. And also once again, buy from me. There's also lots of really. I know Martin doesn't like all of these, but still, I kind of want to give him the shout out because these were also people that were at one point elevated by a lot of old hags in the community and have since been kind of shafted. Michael Herkes, also known as the Glamour Witch or the Glam Witch. He's a fabulous writer, has some books out. Go buy his books. Also, Shaheen Miro, who did
Yeah.
the Commentaro and the gorgeous Lenormand, which was a bit too
Luna,
big, but it's
Luna mode, Luna something, Lenormand.
Lunar Wanderer, something. At least, you know,
Luna,
he also has this book,
Luna,
Lunar.
Levi. And we've also
Yes.
got Christopher. Did you say his name? Penzak, Christopher Penzak, who writes books on witchcraft.
Yeah.
We've got Matt Oring, we've got Devin Hunter.
Yeah.
There is we've got Storm Fairy Wolf. There's so many out gay men
Yeah.
and lesbian women out there. So
Yeah.
yeah, have a look around if you do want to.
What about a cool lesbian who needs some coin? I'm not too into the lesbian world. Yeah,
Uh,
obviously.
Mariana. Who else have we got? Oh, I want to say, talking of people, we've also got Ollie from the Hidden Light Tarot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a Kickstarter running at the moment. It finishes next week. Let's try and get him funded if we can, guys. It is funded, but it's just over the margin. And it would be
Yeah.
great if we could see like the 10th anniversary edition come out. So there's Sarah, there's the Hecate Horikour. It's really lovely in it, Levi,
Yeah. And it seems like they are doing a whole goddess series,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
really cool. I kind
I
of
like
want to pull you. I want to pull you a
oh,
card from this. Let me shuffle this deck really quickly.
toxic
Because
bitch. Is that in there?
what?
Toxic bitch. Is there a card in
Complete fucking cunt. That card is definitely in there. Yeah.
there?
Jesus Christ.
Well, thank you
Uh,
for listening
oh,
to our TED talk and supporting the gays.
lovely card. Mugwort. Time to relax.
Vision as well. I can see right through your bullshit, love.
Listen to your intuition. Relax. Take a break from all that bottoming. Who else? I feel like we're forgetting like lots of fabulous gay
I'm just
people,
having a
but
look around my collection while we're here now. Right, so who've we got? Right, so let's have a look. Does
oh,
anybody?
obviously, even though you know we're not really heavily in touch anymore, but you know, for all time's sake, Chris Butler is a fabulous gay deck creator as well. I
Yeah,
mean, you know,
there's Chris, and there's also Patrick Stillman. I don't know whether he's still alive. Who did the Brotherhood Tarot?
the lovely Brotherhood Tarot. Oh,
I'm trying to think. Lilania.
oh yes, obviously, Lilania, who has some
Yeah, Lilania,
fabulous decks.
who did the Mythweaver Tarot, which was a lovely gift come the other day from Cheryl. I did a walkthrough of this on my feed the other
Yeah,
day.
that's fab. That's fab.
Yeah, we got Lilania as well. My card said, "You have got protection. Some dangers never get you when you are shielded. So protect yourself, bitch."
I've been get so funny. I've been getting those messages a lot. Oh, also, you know,
Oh,
not.
Pokemon, yeah, of course. Ash and Chess from the Queer Tarot, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, that you know, and that's funny because that deck is called the Queer Tarot, and and it sort of has a very Ellen DeGeneres esque cover, and it's actually a gorgeous deck.
I absolutely love the deck. I absolutely love the Oracle deck, the Queer Animal Oracle deck, because the guy is
Ooh,
so lovely. And it really, really works, together. I just don't love the title, but you know what? It's not my deck. But like, I mean, you ain't got to particularly dislike a deck because you don't like the title, have you?
and I know that people are gonna roll their eyes, but another gay man, is obviously
Oh,
Kyle
of
Gray.
course, yeah, Kyle Gray as well. Yeah, of
So
course.
so
Kyle.
if you want to support gay people, don't buy a generic Pride deck here or there, but seek out these people, preferably indie people, because they can actually use your money.
Yeah.
But if you can't, give that pink coin to some mass market queers, gays, and he's and she's and days.
Yeah, yeah. It's thank you for listening. Oh, that's nice, Nikki. She bought a fantastic iron key in an antique shop a couple of days ago for a Hecate altar.
So stunning,
Oh, that's
so
nice.
stunning. Yeah,
That's nice.
I really like that Hecate deck. Like they
Yeah,
are,
mate.
Mariana is tapped the fuck in with these goddesses, really.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's
So,
hello, it's Simply Rave. I'm at work now, but I'll watch this later. Looking forward to shits and giggles. Hello, my lovely. Right, so that's nice to have you here.
what about? How about some more promoting some people that I feel like could use some extra, because I have some decks here by people that some of y'all may have heard of, but that I kind of want to quickly show. Can I?
Yeah, of course you can. You ain't got to ask me. I'm just looking now, see what I've got. I've got a couple here.
I love this deck.
Oh God, I want that deck.
It's created by a Dutch man and I believe an American woman. It's fabulously gilded,
Yeah, it's
gorgeous
gorgeous.
backs.
You can actually get that on Amazon, but it's expensive.
It is expensive. I got mine secondhand from Vinted. It's very new age. It's got a retro vibe, but modern day quality cardstock, which is cool.
Nice.
And it's just there's one card in here, and it was actually the first card I pulled. I love how like new agey all of this looks.
Yeah, I love it actually. We've got a
I,
question here.
oh,
How does a nobody like me learn?
about
About tarot, I take it, and you're not a nobody. Right, I should say, just get a Rider Waite Smith deck or a Rider Waite Smith S deck and get yourself a decent book.
yeah, yeah. Like I didn't even get a book. I just went online. Like for example, Labyrinthos is really great for tarot
Yeah,
resources.
yeah.
They have an app. They have an app that you can use to learn. I love the Hierophant from this deck as well,
I love that. I'd really love that deck.
or this five of swords. It's what's on the screen here. Oh,
Not a tarot creator, but a very nice person, running a nice business and making a lot of decks available in Europe. Nicholas from Salon d'Art. How do you say it?
oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Nicholas, he's fabulous. He also sells my deck, so if you ever wanted that, you can get that there. I actually bought some decks from him the other day, which I'm actually going to show a couple of today. Oh yeah, this card, Martin. It made me think of you.
That's why, because it's dead.
No, and not at all. It's a it's because it's a crystal
It's
skull.
lovely. It really is. You ought to do a little video on that.
Maybe I should. Yeah, it's really really good. There's some more affordable secondhand copies on Vinted. Mine came in this lovely custom bag that goes with the deck, and this huge ass guidebook with, like obviously you can read it as is, but then the guidebook has so much cool info that you really want to, just pull one card and read that whole entry. It's a lot of fun.
Talking of guidebooks and gay men, I've had, I tell you what I've had today, come. You know, Joe Joe, who does the Thoth. You know, the tarot guy who does the Thoth, Joe, who used to be a dancer. Have you not
Mm,
seen him?
no, I don't think so. No,
Well, he's written a companion book to the Thoth Tarot,
that's really cool.
from a different kind of perspective. And
Really cool.
so that it's published by Llewellyn, but that, that's not no bother. But come today. I forgot what it's called now. Without going to get it, what's the name of that deck? Ingrid's Fifth Spirit Tarot. In Fifth Tarot.
If the fifth tarot, yeah, this. I figured Ingrid would like it as well. For example, I also love this.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Is the cardstock nice?
Yeah, really good, really good. It's on. It's not that not that rose petal, but that more of that blue angel madness, but not as thick.
So it's not like that hideous Bear and Co cardstock.
No, 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 no. It's very good. It's very, very good indie quality deck.
Thanks, Mel. I always knew Mel always comes up trumps, doesn't she? Tarot Mysticism, brilliant book. Yeah.
There you go. Well, I may have to check that out as well. Another person whose deck I really thoroughly enjoy.
Oh, blimey, we nearly forgot about our Seth, didn't we? Yes, of course, Seth
I
David
don't. I
Douglas.
mean, I didn't. I don't want to assume, but is Seth of the
Yeah,
LGBTQ
yeah,
plus
yeah, yeah.
community as
Seth the
well?
Gay Man. You
Well,
identify.
go get his deck. It's a fabulous Oracle deck.
It's brilliant. The
It comes
guy,
with a really good guidebook, but the little white book that you can download off his website is good as well. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeously painted. I never really like. For some reason, I had seen this on his page, but never really liked it until Martin showed me it.
they all are
Because
all original acrylic paintings. There is
they're
got
all actual paintings, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous,
it's
gorgeous,
stunning.
gorgeous. To me, it's very usable if you kind of have like some esoteric witchcraft knowledge. You could use this without a guidebook, even, but there is a fabulous guidebook that goes with it. So
It's incredible. The
yeah.
guidebook is. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
It's
I've really been enjoying that. Really, really, really been enjoying that. And one more that I wanted to show. I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is a deck called Cosmic Intentions card set. It's by a Berlin artist called Anna Cosma with a C. And it's really, really sweet. These are really thick cards. They're printed by her, printed and cut by hand, using gold leaf and this material that these cardboard bar coasters were made of.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And they're just really lovely and really cute and really affordable. And I don't know, I just really love them. There's a little white book that comes with them. And I don't know, when you shuffle them, because the material is so soft, it feels like you're hugging someone, you know? Let me pull you a little cheeky card. Oh, it's once again, it's about your vision, it's about clarity.
I've
There you
told you I
go.
don't sit through everybody's bullshit now.
Yeah. Clear times ahead, love. So those are the ones that I really quickly wanted to, I don't know, talk about because I feel not a lot of people are talking about these and they're
Only
really
because I
good.
swear to God, my pineal gland's been calcified, right? So
What else is new?
this,
Again?
this is uncalcifying now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, everything about me is calcifying right now, to be honest.
I
I'm
know,
so
I'm not
tired.
rude.
Oh,
I'm just calcified, period.
yeah.
Hi, Bonnie Oracles. Hi, Tony. Right, so the next part of our life, what we wanted to do was our lovely friend, and she is absolutely adorable, Honey Lou.
Hmm.
Everybody knows Honey Lou in the tarot community. She did a video the other day, and it was like her favorite tarot oracle animal decks. And I said to Levi, you know what? And Levi says, I'll tell you what, we'll do it on the live.
Yeah.
So we're going to give like Onilu a huge shout out because she is just adorable in every single way. And all we've done is we've picked five of our favorite ones, to
Yeah.
save. Like, obviously, like doing a VR takes time. As I was talking to Sandra about it today, you got to get all your shit out and everything. So we've got all
Yeah.
our shit out tonight to do a
Yeah.
lot. Um,
Small disclaimer. Obviously, we have lots of friends that do lots of nature-based or animal-based
yeah.
decks. But for me, these are some that I go. Some of them are pretty new. But most of them I go way back with, and I just picked what I felt like I needed to
Well,
pick.
yeah, I mean, one of my first ones I've had for a number of years now, and I absolutely love it so much. There's a mixture here of mass market and indie, but as I said, I've got five. If you can't see your deck in here, guys, if you rewatch this video, it's not that we don't like them, it's just that we've just chosen the non-usual suspects. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we purposely also wanted to pick some. I purposely picked some stuff that I know barely anyone ever talks about or uses, but
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
love.
me too. So who's going to go first, me or you?
You.
Okay, so my first one, right, is the no, you can't. Well, it is. Mine is the Green Wheel Oracle by Danielle Barlow. This is the second copy I've had because the first copy was on the worst cardstock I've ever touched in my life. It was like all weird cardstock, and
Ah,
Danielle bought a second edition out. So this one, you've got animals on it and nature things, and it's already native to the UK, and I use this all the time. I absolutely love it so much. It's got the
you put these on your altar a lot too, don't you?
yeah, yeah, I do, and it's got the Sabbath's Wheel of the Year, if you want to say it. And it's just such a lovely deck. And obviously British, as I said, and there's not too many animals. It's a balance between the seasons and the animals, and it works for me because it's very earthy, very pagan. The guidebook is lovely as well, and all the animals are native to the UK, so that's my probably number one choice.
Really,
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all. I um I actually, it's so funny because we were just now talking, and you just made me think of a deck that I want to change out something from.
Sure you go.
Let's see. Yes. All right.
Okay.
So one of the decks I picked is actually, this is a mass market deck. What was yours just now? A mass market one as well,
That's an
or
indie
indie?
one.
Yeah.
Indie deck from Etsy, that's from in the UK.
So this is a very specific animal deck, the Hummingbird Wisdom.
Oh, you've used that today, ain't you?
Yes. This is and I usually prefer my decks to be about animals that are actually very native to where I live.
Yeah.
Hummingbirds are not, but I've always been fascinated by them as a little boy.
Who did the
Um,
artwork for that? Yasmin.
Yasmin Westwood, who is
Oh,
ever so lovely.
she is, isn't she?
It's a little bit, like, let's be honest here, it may be a little bit cheesy. Not everybody likes the 3D animated, that 90s style, but it's,
I like
I don't
it.
know, even the backs are giving 90s smart shop, head shop vibes.
Okay.
Um, It's fab. The messages are really good. The keywords are amazing. Ellen is an amazing writer. I've also sort of noticed that, yes, sometimes we like really meaty guidebooks, but it's the smaller ones with some people have the gift of saying a lot in very few words, and Ellen is one of those.
Do you know, I think sometimes as well, you just need like a short message. You don't want to be like, going through all the esoteric nonsense, do you?
Exactly. So this is very, it's a deck about hummingbirds, and that's what it is. It's just that. This is my favorite card out of
I
all of
noticed
them.
it today on your feed, and I thought, wasn't there a little bird, hummingbird in there with a little dress on?
It's not a little dress. You can't really tell, but he's sitting on a hourglass.
No, no, there's the one with a little pink dress on.
Oh yes, of course. Let me quickly find. I think I
I just
already didn't.
noticed that was the one that stood out, and I thought, oh God, that's adorable. But then I noticed it was Yasmin's artwork straight away.
Yes, yes. So this one, you mean? This is such a you card too.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe.
Well, there you go. What more do you need apart from
Well,
that little?
like, even in that little write up, um, it's still hummingbird themed because of their extreme heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
nice. Nice.
it's a very, very, very good deck. It's very uplifting, but there's also some darker cards in there, but I really, really, really adore this, and this is one of the favorite decks I own, so it had
It's
to be
good.
in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lovely. So my second choice then. Now this was now Sandra's going to be really surprised here because Sandra forced me to buy this, right?
Oh,
No, she didn't. She showed me, and I went off to the lovely Sarah from Tarot by Peachy. Stocks this deck, and this is called the last of its kind. And this is
you
a
got it. Oh,
yeah. Now, when it come, I was probably in one of them, them fell moods I get in Levi, and I'll send you a WhatsApp voice message.
he gets in those every other day, people.
Yes,
Like,
yes, I'm always voice messaging Levi. Right, so I thought, oh, what a load of shit, right? So I said to Sandra, I'm selling it, right? Sandra, it's your fault.
no, you're not selling it.
No,
If you're ever getting rid of that, sell it to me because
I
I'll
am
gladly
really
take it.
not selling it because it's, you know what? I thought, well, what's the point in putting these animals in these decks when they don't have nothing at all to do with tarot? No, they do.
Yeah.
Because I've read the guidebook and it is such a beautiful digital deck and it's borderless and adorable. Every animal on here is either endangered or extinct.
Yeah.
And there's the little story about why the rocks in there and whatever's in the background as well. It's really, really lovely. And this was cheap. I think it was only about £40 or £45, something
What
like
kind
that.
of what kind of cardstock is this on?
Lovely. It's about 23.50. Matt, yeah, it's nice,
And what do the backs look like?
there.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
It's
Isn't it a little bit too like pretty aesthetically pleasing for you, Martin?
it's just lovely. It's absolutely adorable, honestly.
It's
It's been a long time, right? I am such a grumpy guy, Mel. It's been a long time since I've instantly like picked something up, put it aside, picked something up, thought, oh, actually, I really love that deck.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
really good.
it's lovely. So I'm so glad I got it in my collection. And the guidebook is lovely as well. And it's by those Lin Lee, illustrated by Lin Lee. You know that company? Oh, I forgot what it's called now. It's that. Where's the fucking box gone? What have I done with the box? Oh, right, okay. I forgot. I can't even read it. Anyway, you can get it from Sarah, right?
Yeah, just get it from Sarah. It's lovely.
Sarah
It's
by
really
Peachy.
affordable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's
So
the second one.
I have a mass market one, which it is a maybe it's a bit maybe it's considered cheating a little bit. But it's one of my favorite decks I own, and that's the Field Guide deck.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
You actually got me this.
I did. What's happened to the creator? Is she still
Um,
around?
she did message me a while ago. Obviously, I can't check, but we she
You
actually
do,
asks
Greg.
me a very often. Amazing deck. Need to check this little guy.
You
Yeah,
do.
she actually asks me questions sometimes about because she's running out of decks, so she kind of wanted to reprint it.
Oh, I need to
And she
use
asked
that.
me about my printer. She's very talkative. So this is not just animals, but there are a lot of animals in here.
Yeah, we
And
got those
it's
years ago, didn't we?
yeah. And we got it for cheap too, remember? Like it was a
Yeah.
huge sale at Little Red Tarot. You got me it. But there's stones in here, plants, but lots and lots of animals too. And something about this is another one. It's you need the guidebook with this,
That is, isn't he?
but it has a very tiny little guidebook, but it has such. Let me read the guidance for
That
Jaguar.
was when Indie Dex was really, really special.
Yes. Oh, so you get the guidebook is entry is very small, and you get little keywords underneath the card. So the keywords for Jaguar are honesty, subterranean, clarity, calculated, movement, instinct, intellectual ease, and grounding. And then you get a little bit of prose. Befriend the shadows and know how to relight the lantern. Trust the power of instinct. Listen to what your heart, not your brain, is asking for. Get comfortable with every little bit of yourself. Find your way back to the deep purr.
It's lovely, isn't he?
It is. This deck is so good. I love a very poetic bit of prose, and I love these illustrations. And this was such an inspiration to me. So
Yeah,
many
yeah.
animals in here, many plants.
All that lovely watercolor. It's nice,
It's really, really, really good. And in fact, so when I just said, "Hey, I want to change something out," I just quickly peered in my box, and this deck doesn't stand out because it's in a linen bag.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I so very often forget about it when it's
Yeah,
probably
that's mine.
one of my
Mine's up there in one of the little crates I've got.
it's one of my favorites. It's the Field Guide deck. Let me show that on the screen one more time. And it's a deck where, taking your time sitting with it is definitely worth it. Really,
Yeah,
really, really good. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely one to get for your collection.
Yeah.
Right, so the next deck, right, another one, right, Sandra. And then I said, I don't want that because look at the thin legs on that animal, right? Because and then what did I do? When I went to Glastonbury, I went in Dandelion Dreams shop and I bought it. And this is just adorable. And this is Taro of the Old Forest.
Oh, but that
Right.
is really stunning.
This
And
is, oh God, you know what? It's like because you've got all elements of Glastonbury on it. The card backs are gorgeous. You've got all elements of Glastonbury on the cards. And you've got like there was a TV show in the 70s in the UK called Rupert the Bear, and it reminds me very much of that kind of period. And so you've got like all these little adorable animals and in costumes, and the artwork's lovely. It's such an
they're
endearing thing.
cute.
Very, very, very cute. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody has said to me, "You're going to see a fish with a frock on." I'd say, "Fuck all the way off." But no, it works, and I love it. So this is another one that Sandra forced me to get, and I'm glad.
They are really, really good artists. I
Ah,
did give them a very hard time with their
was that
um,
the one with that off-centered fairy card?
yeah, it was the deck with a card that was too big for the rest. It's
Yeah,
next time, guys, if you ever see this, sorry that I was being so hard on you. If you ever need a production manager for any of your decks, give me a bell because I'll gladly help you. But apparently they already know how to do it because it doesn't look like there's lots of wrong with this one.
it's lovely, and this is so cheap. By the way, this is £29 for an indie
There
deck.
you go. There you go. And it looks like fab quality, so
It's the the Chinese printing that like most people use. Yeah, so it's perfect, and I absolutely
it's not my thing. I couldn't with the anthropomorphic animals, but I can totally imagine also me coming across it in Glastonbury and falling in love because their art is so good.
it's lovely.
Mhm.
Look, but can you imagine me trying to bully Martin Moran? Yeah, you do, Sandra, because you keep forcing me to buy these crappy decks that I absolutely fall in love with when I've had them. So yeah, that was mine. And then what's your next one?
Let me go with another mass market then. Oldie but goodie. I want to do a tarot.
Now, I love it, but it's busy.
It's a horrible deck for photos and videos.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah,
This doesn't, like, I could show it now, but you wouldn't be able to see anything
no.
because it because you just can't really, it doesn't really show up well on camera or
Yeah,
on.
it doesn't. But it is a beauty. I mean, her artwork is just incredible.
It's the only deck by hers that I've ever really loved, and like, and I don't use it that often on Instagram because it looks like a mess in photos. But in real life, when you look at it in real life, I can really get lost in all these animals, and I find the animal choices to be highly original. And there's a lot of animals in here you never really see, and it's really affordable. And I just really think that I don't know what she could have done to make it more Like some of the cards have a little bit more saturated color, so it's a bit clearer what you're looking at.
I think that's what the problem is. I think it's because it's so pastel you
Yeah.
don't really see it. But if you look at Paulina's artwork on the cards, there is so much detail in it,
Yes. Like
little tiny hidden details.
it's gorgeous to look at in real life. But I feel like because everybody who shows this in videos and everybody who takes photos of this on Instagram sort of automatically makes it looks kind of shit because it's too pastel. But I would urge you guys to, if you're ever at a tarot shop where they have a display copy of this, you know, take a look at it, if only just for
Lovely.
me.
Yeah, it is a nice deck. I prefer out of all those the Joy. How do you say it? Joy de
Joie
Vivre?
de vivre.
Yeah, yeah, that's my favorite one.
She has a fucking amazing fairy oracle coming up. I saw
Yeah,
it
I
on
saw.
Lisa Papez's channel.
I think did Cheryl put it up for pre-order? I'm sure she did.
I don't know, but that one I'm gonna get as well because it looks really cool.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it's
I
nice.
saw it in Lisa Papez's deck roundup video. She has a preview copy from the publisher, but this I got this from one of my closest friends. I made him a deck, a question deck for his access consciousness practice that he uses with his clients, and in return he got me this. And like give it a chance. It's really gorgeous in real life. It just takes shit pictures.
Yeah, of course. I know, Mel, you did say, I remember you saying a few months back, she says she doesn't think she owns any animal decks anymore. I think with animal decks, either you love them or you don't. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Um,
I mean, I probably have more animal decks than any other category of deck.
I do now. Animal nature decks, I've got more of them than anything.
Yeah,
So my last, no, I've got, how many have we done?
I've done one, two, uh, three.
Three. So we got another two. Yeah, one, two, three. So my last two is one of the. This one was a gift, and I've used this for forever, and I love it, and it's my favorite. And this is the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane,
Uh-huh.
and it's always been a complete staple in my practice. Even though you won't see it on Instagram, I do use it a lot. So yeah, it's just lovely, and I know that Only Lou said that MJ's artwork has improved in the newer decks, but like I mean, I love this one. This is probably my favorite, along with the Oracle deck,
Yeah,
because I have got like a real huge connection to crows. So this is one of the reasons why I got it in the first place.
yeah.
Uh, and everybody's seen this, and it's just such. I ain't going to bother turning it the right way around, and it's just such a lovely deck to use, and it's got real lovely energy to it. I would like that new one, but like it's the shipping in it. You know what I mean?
It's just a bit of hassle, and I just wish she would have read her contract with Hay House a little bit better before she ordered.
And you got that lovely ten of cups there, and it's probably one of my favorite ten of cups of all time. And
I
mine, yeah, I love it.
I really like that too, and I will never get pick this up, but I am definitely. I think after this live, I need to pull the trigger on the Oracle because it's
It's
really good.
really, really good,
Yeah,
really good Oracle
really
deck.
good.
One of the ones that like is a good Oracle deck to use for like loads of different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what's your next one? And then I've got one final one.
So let's see. I obviously I had 20 more than I should have had. I have another indie that's fairly new in my collection, but that I do love, and it's the Beautiful Beasts Tarot.
Oh God, yeah. Let's have a look. Mel, I don't know. Because I had this years ago, so I couldn't tell you. Can you remember what cards they were blurry? I'll have to have a look through my deck.
Wasn't it this whole like bit of drama about it too? Like,
I can't remember.
yeah. So the Beautiful Beasts Tarot features a zoomed in part of an animal,
Oh, so that's what it is.
but then it also shows a pip symbolism, so it's very readable. And the guidebook does give you like
Where's
a
that
little
from,
bit.
then? Anybody?
Hmm?
Indie creators.
This is from the same girl, I think, who also did all of these. I think.
Oh, right. I'll have a look, Mel, through my deck after.
But this does have like symbolism in there other than just the animal bit. But when you do look up a guidebook entry, the animal lore is very neatly interwoven.
Also, it tells you what the actual animal is
Yeah,
then.
so for example, let me grab one really quickly. Oh yeah. So I pulled this earlier, the tower. So I thought, oh, what kind of animal is that exactly? And then I thought it's fun to think for yourself as a little puzzle. And it made me think of the oryx, which is a nearly extinct um, um, animal in somewhere in a country in Africa that sort of looks like sort of an antelope. But then the guidebook said this is, let's see, the tower can be a frightening card telling tales of upheaval, chaos, and sudden change in your life, much like the catastrophic breaking of a powerful kudu horn.
A
So
what?
this is a kudu. Never heard of it, but
No.
it doesn't give whole dissertations on what that animal is, but it does give you an interesting jumping off point for a little bit of research, which I always like personally.
Yeah.
Not everybody does, but I like doing a bit of my own research sometimes.
It's really nice,
Obviously,
though. Different,
yeah.
isn't
So
it?
this is all about their feathers and their hides. I love this one.
Peacock, yeah.
It's really well made. I really like it. It's
Yeah.
stunning. Let me quickly grab. I love this. For example, this strength where you just see that lion's mane.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It works.
Pretty gorgeously made. It works. It's good quality. Also love this sun.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Is that a white horse?
No, I think this is a rooster. Let me quickly
Imagine
check
if
that
I had
out.
been close up of one of them ugly babies' faces.
Let me quickly do that right now.
Do you know what I mean, Levi?
What?
If there had been a close up of one of them horrible babies' faces.
Who had that again? What was that again? Which deck was that?
Oh, God, I'd forgotten now.
Well, anyways, this is a lovely deck which I sort of wanted ever since the Kickstarter had come out, and I do like that we
I've never
get,
seen it before until you posted it up on your feed.
and I do like this was the card that sort of made me fall in love with it,
Yeah,
the
it's not.
Six of Sword. I don't know, it just I know that this is very niche and that this is not for everyone, but I really like it. So
Well, if you like it, don't you? You know, that's all that matters.
yeah. And it's a good quality set, and I got this from Nicolas at Salon des Arcans in France. So
Right, talking before I forget on to the last deck, talking of indie deck fellas. So in the UK, we've got Christine at Tarot Grove, we've got Sarah at Tarot by Peachy, we've got Cheryl at Oneness Emporium, and we've got the two girls over at Little Red Tarot. That's all I can
quite a
think
lot.
in my head. Yeah, so we've got four. Um,
I have my order from what's her name again? Not Tarot by Peachy.
Christine.
Yeah, I have her order coming in. Can't
Oh,
wait.
well, mine will be here tomorrow as well. Because you know where I've gone and bought?
No.
Right, now Mel's gonna say, "What the fuck?" Um, the Altered Tarot.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Of course, I kept seeing people use it, and I kept looking at like the reviews on yeah, YouTube, and I thought, do you know what? That deck's pretty special.
You need it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've got that coming, and also I've been sent something via Christine by a creator as well. Well, from Christine, and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of it over the weekend on my channel, you know. And so yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I ordered from her the Wild Chorus Oracle, uh,
Oh, well, that looks really cool.
and the My Friend Fire Oracle.
Yeah. Sandra again, yeah, another one you have. You're such a bloody influence, right? So,
Such an influencer.
oh, right, okay. Paris Jotte, Watkins and Black, and Black and the Moon, and We Are Supernatural. Well, I've never heard of any of the We Are Supernatural, Mel. So thank you for that. Harry
There we go.
Gossay, Watkins and Black and the Moon. Oh, Watkins, yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
Black and the Moon, yeah, of course, yeah.
Black and the Moon. What's Black and the Moon?
Black and the Moon, is that the Black and the Moon? Is that the ones who? No, who's the one who does the cloth smell? I ain't sure. Black and the Moon, so we'll have to put them up. Royal
So,
Chorus. Sandra's
did
got
you have
Royal.
another deck, love, to show?
Yeah, finally. Right, on to my last deck. Right, then I've got to shout out. This is the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle, and the only reason I bought this back in the day is because I can't connect with the runes, and so I thought, well, having a cheeky little animal on, maybe I can more. And it does kind of make sense a lot more than it would without the animal on. So
Yes.
it is absolutely lovely. I like it a lot, and it's so cheap. It's about £7, and it's something
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
you gifted me it. I still have it.
Yeah,
I quite like her mini decks, and you know what would also be fun if you obviously they have different backs, but whatever. If you were to add this and the crystal ball and maybe the
yeah,
faded
yeah,
love one together, you
yeah.
could create a really cool deck with the three of those together. You know?
But this is the only rune deck, as in Elder Thought runes that I like. I don't like any of the others at all. This is
No.
the only one I do like, and I do actually use. So
Yeah,
this
yeah. She's
black.
also illustrating a fabulous deck for Kyle Gray that is coming out in October, I think.
Oh yeah, of course she is. Yeah, yeah. So there's that one
That
as well.
that's very animal, earth based, Kernanos based as well. Love that. Oh, it's a shop in Edinburgh. How cool.
Thanks for that, Mel. I didn't even know that existed.
So I have two more decks here, but one of
Hi.
them I'm quickly gonna show because this is actually the animal deck I use the most and love the most, and it's the Woodland Wardens. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I like it as well. Who doesn't like that?
I really love it. It's such the keywords are good. Everything about this is good. But and Martin's gonna roll his eyes because yes, this is
Sarah,
another rock. Oh, sorry,
Sarah. It says Black and the Moon,
candles.
Bright Candles. That's Sarah from
Oh,
Glastonbury who you met, right?
lovely, lovely Sarah. You know she knows we love her to bits.
Of course.
So Martin's
Martin
gonna roll his eyes because this is
was retained.
another rock pool deck with only 36 cards in them. But I don't care.
Right.
The Animal Spirit Oracle is really pretty.
Oh, right. Okay. Is that by that Leah something?
It's by Leah Androic, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. Look at the gorgeous matte bronze gilding. Look at the backs. The illustrations are really good. Like Leah is a very good
Oh, that's nice,
illustrator,
actually. Yeah.
and
Why is it
also the
6 cards?
what?
Why is it only 36 cards?
Because 36 illustrations is cheaper to commission than 44.
Yeah.
And this is just really pretty. I don't know. Like I know it's very fashion, very editorial, very Paris Fashion Week, but I love it. I love it. And also, this elephant card is stunning. And this snake card is stunning.
Yeah, it's a
And um, this dinosaur card is really, really
Oh,
gorgeous.
there's a dinosaur card in that animal's last of its kind, eh?
I love when there's dinosaur cards and things, and I know you're not really a
Yeah.
dog person, but look at this.
I do love dinosaurs though.
I love this. This reminds me of that. Um, what's the name of that band again that Stevie Nicks was in?
Fleetwood Mac cover Tango in the Night.
Yes, that's what this
Yeah,
reminds
yeah,
me
yeah,
of a lot.
yeah. That's
So
right.
she's kind of got that. I don't know. She's kind of got that editorial fashion week, but also rock star vibe. I love these little
Oh,
rabbits as
it's
well.
cute, isn't
Oh, and this little Robin. Look at him. That's me right there.
it? Robinson gorgeous. No, you're not.
But yeah, it's a really good deck. It has good keywords. It's very usable. It has good guidebook entries. I don't really know what Rockpool are doing with these weird big boxes again because
Oh God,
this
yeah.
definitely didn't warrant a box that big. But you know, I got it for like a fiver at TK Maxx, and honestly,
That ain't
is
bad,
it
is
the
it?
best £5 I've ever spent? Maybe not, but still really love this.
Good, good. That's
Yeah.
nice. And finally, last but not least, our very own Nova of Nova Mundi
Yes.
Tarot, right, as a new deck out. This was sent to
Speaking
me.
of rock pool,
Speaking of rock pool, yeah, but there is 44 cards in this. Nova got in contact with her publisher to send me this deck. So you will be seeing this on my video tomorrow because I'm doing a walkthrough of it for her. I am so proud of her. She is absolutely amazing. And it's lovely to see one of our own who actually engages with the tarot community
yeah,
actually get something out there published. And
yeah,
this is all based on, these are all curated Persian miniatures. And they actually go with the explanations of the card, which I will explain tomorrow.
it's
Um,
all very kippery,
it's
Lenormady and
just,
chatty, isn't it?
oh, so lovely.
Yeah,
And a really, really usable deck as well.
yeah,
So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys how I've been using it because I did say to Nova I want to use it for about like 5 or 6 days before I review it.
yeah.
So yeah, you'll be seeing that. And
Can't wait, can't wait.
I know how cool is that? Somebody we
It's
actually
real.
know.
I love this. It's such a good system.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good
lovely.
and really usable.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be able to use something, and it's got, as I said, 44 cards for a change. So there you go. I think it's out July in the UK.
We
So
talked about so many things, Martin.
yeah, we haven't we? And last but not least, sorry, Jane Matthews from the World Divination Association has bought a deck out, right?
Oh yeah,
Is the OM, I recall. I will be doing a live with Jane soon. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you've got no idea, which I hadn't, how to learn OM and pick it up, there's a fantastic guidebook in here. There's no illustrations on the cards. All you get is the OM symbol. That's all you need because it's not a tarot deck. So it's
yeah.
just plain simple symbol with a word underneath. It reads like an absolute dream. This guidebook book is so full of information. So if you've got any interest at all in the Oracle. This retails for about £14, and this is by our lovely Jane Matthews.
Fabulous price. That's a great learning tool. Really
It
is.
is,
Really
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
One last thing though, before we go. I know I already made a video about it. You all need to go and watch that because I don't make videos just for myself. You need to watch my videos, guys. I got this via Martin from Carrie Ward,
Kerry, yeah, and Kerry's
and
fantastic.
this is such a good deck. I reckon like the title may do it a bit of a disservice, actually.
Yeah, well, I didn't think, judging by Kerry's previous work, I thought it was
Hmm.
going to be pretty good anyway.
Yeah.
Because Kerry's like really authentic, she knows her shit. Nikki says it's going to create an oracle deck and send it to you one day. Yeah,
Ooh,
Nikki, you need to.
cool. That'd be nice. This has really, really nice art too. I mean,
I
come
love the
on.
illustrations on it.
It's really well done. It's very classy, very easy to use. And I'm definitely bringing this with me to events because it gives very, very clear love advice. So there
Yeah,
you go.
Sandra watched it, look.
Aw, thanks, Sandra.
So, well, this has been lovely. It's been absolutely lovely. Thank you for all your love. And, I've had some lovely gifts. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm getting old and I forget.
You'll need to send it again or send it to me.
And obviously, like, Judy, and, I've got to give Judy a shout out because she's amazing. She makes just the best bags ever. They are
Really
good.
cool, yeah.
And obviously Jack and Bella for making me the pouch for the Yukik Tarot as well. Just lovely people. And obviously Sandra for sending me a piece of petrified wood today.
Ooh, I love that. Love that so much.
And something else cheeky. Right,
Ah,
so anyway, thank you. We love you all so much. And yeah, just thanks for being around all the time. And yeah, as in the words of Mark Ryan, nothing's forgotten, nothing's ever forgotten.
forgotten. Oh, and on that note,
Love you all.
bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.